DJ Khaled did an interview and he said exactly how I was feeling, and I'm like, bro, and to see the success that he has, the connections he has, I'm like, bro, there's a reason he's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a reason, and that's the reason. You know what I mean? That man's about doing great things, doing amazing things.
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.
How long has it been since you've been working on this project?
I think like basically the end of 2020, going into 2021.
We haven't heard much from you since your last couple singles.
Yeah, because I mainly been working on that.
Okay.
I wanted to lock in and just work on it and have like a formula when it comes to releasing. I just want to just throw things out there anymore. Kind of want to have a formula.
So who all are on there? Do you have the rest of Novation on there?
Yeah.
You got some tracks from those guys?
That's pretty much all who I have on there.
All the features on there?
Yeah. Like I don't do much features when it comes to my music. I'm gonna change that eventually, but I don't do much features when it comes to my music. And like I don't do much features at all when it comes to me getting on other people's records.
Why is that?
It's not really no specific reason. I would, because like I even thought about it, like I'm not really gonna charge for features. I really gotta like the music, you know what I'm saying, like the grind, the person, and get it done. But when it comes to the music business aspect, I feel like a lot of people don't know how to handle business, and I don't want to start something and get like frustrated with how the person's trying to handle business, because like a lot of people.
That's a topic that we could talk on that when it comes to business. Okay, so what do you mean by that? Because in what way are you not liking the way they handle business? Is it monetary? Is it like the way the behavior, the principles, stuff like that?
It's all goes into one, man. The behavior, sometimes the monetary, sometimes, you know what I mean. First of all, there's a lot of artists who will scam you out of your money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to deal with that, bro. Cause like I try and keep things to where I know, like, yo, I don't want to be in this situation because how I would react, don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? So I try and stay away from it. But yeah, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like I know a situation, one of my boys got scammed by a bigger name artist for some money and on a feature.
Yeah, no, it happens on the daily.
Took his bread, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
But what of when it comes to you, charging an artist for a feature? So you're saying you don't do that?
I used to, and I kind of changed my mind on that. Reason being, it's like if I see you grinding hard, if I, you know what I'm saying, your music is good, the track you send me is good, I'm not even trying to be like cocky on it. Like I just, you know what I'm saying, I want to collab, I want to make great things, great music. So I won't do. I'm not saying charging for a feature is a bad thing. Like do your business, make your money, but me personally, I'm not doing it. I pay people for features, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I have tracks held back that I paid for features. Like but I didn't put it on the album yet. You know what I mean? So it's just album tracks that I'm sitting that I'm, you know what I'm saying, gonna work something into it. But me personally, I don't really like charge for features anymore, at least.
Yeah. And is that something you're gonna consistently do moving forward, or are you planning to change your mind on that in the near future, or as you progressively get higher in this game?
Work your way back up towards that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna know when I need to, you know what I'm saying? People ain't hitting me up for features every day. You know what I mean? Like people not hitting me up for features every day. I mean, I'll probably get somebody hit me up for a feature like every once in a while. I don't know exactly how much, but once, you know what I'm saying, you see somebody hitting you up for features like every day, it's like, all right, there's like a little monetary value to this. Like I can't just
gotta know your worth.
Yeah. I can't just keep giving out features. You know what I mean? And that obviously that's gonna be when I'm huge. And still, I'm at that time. I still might not even charge for features. Bro, I seen something with DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled said he wasn't charging people for his production for a long time, even when he was big in the game. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like
well,
yeah.
No.
I was gonna say you make music with great people. I'm talking about like I great people, like great music, great vibe. You know, oh, this person's pushing. They're gonna make it. Like they're gonna do their thing.
That'll take you a lot further than just a quick 200, 300.
Yeah, exactly. Like you do that, and a lot of times you pay for somebody pay a feature and that person, you know what I'm saying, they fall off, they stop working, they, you know what I'm saying, or you jump on somebody's record and they just do that record, they push it for 2 days and stop making music. It's like,
Right.
It's not even worth it at this point.
On the topic of like business, I think the issue a lot of people have, artists alike, artists, entrepreneurs, whatever, business owners, is a lot of people don't know when it's time to make money and when it's time to make relationships.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's usually the defining thing when it comes to a business progressing or an artist progressing and staying stagnant. Because there are a lot of artists that are like right there in the middle, that their whole thing is overcharging artists under them, not recognizing, like if an artist asks you for a feature and is willing to buy a feature from you, they respect your music or you to the level, to that degree where they feel like you are worth it.
Yeah.
So to then turn around and take that artist's money and not do the feature or do other very shiesty things, it just, everything comes back. Like,
Yeah.
you know, everything comes back. And
People forget that image is just as important
exactly
as the music that you
Exactly.
create. Like, you're not going to get as far as you would if you were being genuine person.
you won't. And these artists under you, they're gonna blow up too. You know, a 1,000 artists, 5-10 of them at least will make it there, and they're gonna remember that. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get to the top without people saying, "Yo, he's a snitch. Yo, he's this. Yo, he he grimy." You gonna burn some bridges, dog. So, you know, just watch who you step on the way to the top. But I realize that with a lot of artists. I don't want to say no names. I could name 10 artists right now.
10.
I could name 10 artists easily.
We can definitely name drop.
Yeah, we can definitely name drop. You know, so
But we not going to do that because we're professional.
but I don't like it. I don't like it.
bro. Bro, once I seen that DJ Khaled did an interview and he said exactly how I was feeling, and I'm like, bro, and to see the success that he has, the connections he has, I'm like, bro, there's a reason he's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a reason, and that's the reason. You know what I mean? That man's about doing great things, doing amazing things. Amazing things ain't there's no like small, like quick change out of amazing things, bro. Like to do amazing things, you got to be doing amazing things with amazing people.
And a lot of people respect DJ Khaled.
For sure.
DJ Khaled. I mean, we were just having a conversation about DJ Khaled.
Literally,
And I was like, I don't know why DJ Khaled. Maybe they don't have his information right in regards to his assets and stuff like that. I'm like, he should be in the room with Jay-Z's and
Yeah,
P. Diddy's. Like,
most
DJ
definitely.
Khaled's been in the game for so long and has helped so many artists.
So many people.
Like,
That's
you
more-
used to have to go through DJ Khaled to be like, you know, you don't have a record
facts.
with DJ Khaled. Like,
Facts.
Popping.
what you doing?
Facts, but I feel like that's better than monetary value, bro.
For sure.
Like that value in yourself. Like I be telling people when it comes down to like say like a job, right? You have a job. Like if you as a person is super valuable, bro, like you don't need to bow down to any job. You don't need to be scared to lose any job because like you as a person, if you're valuable, any job gonna be like, oh yeah, come on. Oh yeah, come on.
Just gonna be giving free game all day to these folks.
You feel me? Like
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.